This is the devotion for December 7th, written by Dr. Charles Dickens. Look, the Virgin will conceive and give birth to a son, and they will name him Emmanuel, which means God with us. Matthew 1:23. It might be the best of times or the worst of times, but God is with us. Jesus Emmanuel, the God who is with us. That is, who is this Jesus is, the Creator fully participating in His creation. As Eugene Peterson put it, this Jesus moved into the neighborhood, and I love that thought. But it's more than just God coming near and closing the geographical gap. Even as far back as is recorded in Exodus 3:6, Moses learned that God desires to be known as the God of the people. With God, it's always been way more personal, more relational than we might first have anticipated. He has always been a with us kind of God. Isaiah recorded something specific about this with us characteristic of God, Isaiah 7. Isaiah seems to suggest that God makes his with us quality particularly well known by his people during times of trial and hardship. And even more specifically, while his people are experiencing the consequences of judgment for their own sin and failures. Yes, that's right. While God is disciplining them, he is close to them. He is with them. Like the most amazing Father, he truly disciplines those he loves. It is during these worst of times hardships that it is good to belong to the very present with us God, who generously provides his comfort. Isaiah's conception of Emmanuel does not end there. There is a second understanding of this expression. This with us quality of God is an indicator of a hopeful and certain future. God with us character actually ensures our victory and survival through difficult times. God's enduring presence and faithfulness to his people is the best and only guarantee of a hope in a future. This promise of a life to be lived in complete and unhindered oneness with Jesus will be indeed the culmination of these best of times. It is during these best of times that it is also good to belong to the very present with us God, who generously provides his joy. This season, as we are celebrating the first advent of Jesus, we are demonstrating that we indeed belong to a with us kind of God. So this Christmas, I want to encourage you all to be comforted and joy-filled because of our certain, secure future hope in Jesus. In the best of times and the worst of times, I am praying for us to experience afresh the tidings of our Emmanuel's comfort and joy this Christmas 2020.